If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 2 of season number 3 here at AC Milan. We start with the third and final group stage friendly against Chelsea, still trying to sell on a number of players. You may have noticed that I'm wearing exactly the same stuff as I was yesterday, obviously having to record an episode ahead to ensure that you maintain daily videos for this series whilst trying to take on board as much feedback as possible. So do continue please to leave your transfer suggestions in the comment section once you've seen... well, by the time you see this, I'll have been able to see all of the previous 2 or 3 episodes to be able to get as much feedback as possible, and we'll start acting on that in the next episode. Hopefully, though, we can sell on some of these players here to free up extra cash to act on the stuff that you've mentioned in the previous comment section. Again, trying to get as far as possible in this pre-season tournament too will help with regards extra transfer budget boosts. I think there's a total of about £8.5 million on the line, which is a sizable chunk actually, so we'll try our best to at least get a draw against Chelsea. That's the main aim here. Just avoid defeat and we'll be through to the knockout stages of this competition, and then we can continue to face either Arsenal, PSG or Toronto, or maybe even Barcelona, who have had a weirdly poor start to their season, losing to Arsenal and, well no, maybe even losing to PSG, and no, yeah, drawing with Arsenal and losing to PSG. Or maybe even losing to Toronto. Imagine if they lost to Toronto, that'd be mad. Anyway, moving on. Let's play Chelsea. I was trying to figure out there, you could probably see the cogs going around in my head, like, who played who, where, with what results. Anyway, Chelsea. Then, hopefully, a knockout round phase after that. Cuadrado's a little bit quick, and his feet are also a little bit quick, and Maksimovic misses the tackle there, and the cross comes in, and Matic is underneath it, but can only head wide. Oh no, apparently that came off Florenzi. Corner to Chelsea. How Matic didn't win that header outright, I don't know, to be honest. He's going to take the corner himself. It's a good one as well. Kurt Zuma's underneath it. It's not. It's Chesnoid Gaming, and Donnarumma cleans up. Berardi with a good tackle. Get it forward to Pato. Across to Mastor. Back to Pato. Try the shot from distance. Oh, Alex Pato. Decent finish. 1-0 AC Milan 5 minutes before half-time. Been a very slow game to this point. Chelsea are starting a lot of youngsters, and I've got a few rotation players in there as well, most notably Hachim Mastor starting at cam. But nice finish there from Pato. There's a man down on the floor. I think it's Chesnoid, but great strike from the Brazilian against his former team. We're 1-0 in front. Very good here. Really pleased with that. Whoa, nice turn by Baba. Back through to Marco Marin. Here's the Manu Matic. Marin's made the run forward again. Here's Cuadrado. Good run. De Chilio awkwardly tries to tackle him, and Ellie will get it away. Oh, terrible touch by Chesnoid Gaming. Mastor steals it off him. Go on, Alex. Keep the run going. Can he get past? Oh, that's a chop. That is a real chop from Jake Clark-Salter. He's lucky not to get booked for that. We'll take this short. I'm tempted just to have a ping from distance before the end of the half, but we'll find Hachim Mastor, and he'll look for Pato maybe, or we could try Mastor's shooting from distance. Courtois can only parry it, but he does well to recover. Pato nearly gets there for 2, but half-time at just the 1-0. Here's Eden Hazard. He's come off the bench. Is he going to cause me some problems? He's trying to, but Rodrigo Eli has him covered. And then I just run straight into Baba. Now Baba, is he going to shoot? The left back! Good save by Gianluigi Donnarumma. Hazard's getting annoyed. I wasn't sure whether Baba was going to slot through Remy there, so I was a little bit apprehensive in closing him down, because it would have left Remy in loads of space, but Donnarumma's done well to come and claim that. Chelsea trying to get themselves back in it, but so far they haven't been good enough. Aspi. Oh, it's a good turn. They need 2 goals in stoppage time here, Chelsea, otherwise they're out of this pre-season competition. Why have you fallen over, Niang? You absolute wet wipe. Get back on your feet, Sunshine. Here's Willian. That's a very good cross, and Rodrigo Willi does well to get it away. Mari knocks it down. Chesnoid Gaming fires that towards the corner, but it's going to be a simple... Oh, God, no, it might not be a simple 1-0. What are you doing, Donnarumma? He's kicked it straight at Kurt Zuma. Chelsea equalise, but it's not going to be enough to send them through. I can't believe that's just happened. I was trying to punt it up towards Alex Pato. Never mind, the final whistle is just about to go. We're going to get a 1-1 draw here, and there it does go. We get a 1-1 draw. That's us through to the knockout stages of this pre-season tournament. That was Chelsea's only shot of the game. I only had 3. That was a real ball draw. You could tell that they started a very young rotation side, and I started a few players that aren't necessarily in my first team picture either. So who are we going to get? PSG, who have, of course, Gareth Bale. We get an extra £2.1 million there. Bernardeschi wants to play more football. Okay, I'll play him in the game against PSG. Apparently PSG are interested in Aguero. Interesting. They're still not willing to give me any more for Niang. Give me 8. Go on. He's worth 8.5. I'll accept 8. And we'll see what happens with that. Like I said in yesterday's episode, probably not going to accept the contract because he seems to be glitched. We get a transfer offer for Alex Pato, who I'm not willing to let go. £14.5 million for the 81 rated player, but he's going nowhere. Pichinocchi's been sold to Medina, or Medina? Medina? Don't know, tomato. It's PSG next for us, and then we'll see if we get, well, it depends. If we win, then we'll see what happens before the game that will be on the 19th. If not, we'll perhaps go as far as the next game, although I really want to get some feedback from you guys. So we'll play this PSG game, and then we'll just act on whatever happens after that. Here's Gareth Bale. Does he want to be any quicker? That's ridiculous. And a great delivery, and a goal for PSG after 3 minutes. Gareth Bale is making the difference for them already. Wow, he was top goal scorer before we started recording this episode with 2 goals. I don't know whether he scored in the final group stage game, but Bayerbeck's done very well there to climb all over Florenzi at right back. Had no idea he was coming. Great header, and we're 1-0. Actually, it's not a great header. I think that's come off his shoulder. Regardless, PSG 1, Milan 0. Back up. Oh, lovely ball out to Stefan El-Shaarawy. Oh, we passed one defender, but Bale trips me, and it's a penalty. Oh, I wasn't sure how much contact was made. Stefan El-Shaarawy's definitely... Whoa, calm down. He's definitely sure there was a lot of contact. Great turn there, and then looks to go inside. If anything, El-Shaarawy stands on Bale. There's no real contact from Bale to him. I'll take the penalty. Thank you, Gareth. You did enough to put your team 1-0 up after 3 minutes, and now you might be single-handedly responsible for your team going back to level terms. We'll see if El-Shaarawy won the pen, he takes the pen, he scores the pen. 1-1 after 8 minutes. Matuidi into Ongenda to Stambouli. To Aurier. Oh, Stambouli gets the turn in. De Chilio was stumbling up against the teammate. Stambouli's still going. Keeps. What? Now they've got a penalty. What is going on? Where was the foul there? I don't remember. What is Verratti doing? I just tried to block it and he's run into me. Now PSG have got a penalty. It could be 2-1. Bale's going to take it as well. I tell you what, Gareth Bale is at the centre of everything right now. Bale steps up. Oh, great pen. Scores it. 2-1 PSG after 14 minutes. This is ridiculous. Can I have that? No. Okay. Matuidi with the cross. Up goes Mauri. Up goes Barbeck. What a header. How strong is this lad in the air? Donnarumma got a hand to it, but 3-1 to PSG. That was a very, very good header. I want to see a replay of that. It went short to Matuidi, who just completely spun me there. And I tell you what, that header, whilst challenging with someone, is particularly impressive. Barbeck's so strong in the air. Donnarumma did very well to even get anywhere near it, let alone actually get a hand on it and try and get it over the bar, but only pushes it further into that top corner. 3-1 PSG. Of course they bring on Rakitic at half-time as well, as if to make matters worse for me. Is there anybody PSG haven't bought? Jorginho to Bonaventura, poke it down the line. Get a little bit lucky there, but we'll just come away with it. Bonaventura keeping possession. Berardi almost forgets the ball there. We'll go through the gap to Verdi. Get a good turn in. On that 5-star weak foot, it drops to Jorginho and pops up off the deflection of Marquinhos. Makes it very comfortable for Kevin Trapp. Oh, I'm trying my best to get back in this game, but this is a really, really difficult one. It's definitely the most difficult game we've had to play for a very long time in this particular career mode. And more difficult than any game I played in the entirety of last season, to be completely honest. And they've got one hell of a squad here as well. They brought Mesut Ozil off the bench, as well as Rakitic at half-time. Win that header. And, of course it drops to Romagnoli. Berardi turns inside. I'm going to need someone to pass to, like Jorginho in the box here. Get the turn in and the shot. Marquinhos is in the way. I'm going to go out of this competition at the semi-final stage by the looks of things. I just cannot get myself a goal back here. We're not destined to get any further than the semis unless we can knock this in. Someone win that header. Someone in a red and black shirt, that is. Knock that down the line. Verdi has done well. Berardi. Oh, I'm going to go this way. and then whip the ball in. Rakitic gets the block in and cleared away, but there's still a chance. Get it into Verdi and spin the defender. Bernardeschi, you're left-footed. Try and get the shot off. Still got the ball. Bernardeschi. Jorginho, nice turn. Drill it across the box for the man at the back post. He actually drilled it at the near post, but Kevin Trapp was down well enough to stop it. Get this back in. Trying desperately to get myself back in this game, Bernardeschi. Bonaventura, I don't think we've got time to score 2 now, but we might still be able to score 1. Backer shot from distance, saved by Trapp and cleared away. Still 2 minutes left on the clock. What can we do? No minutes left on the clock. Game over. 3-1 PSG. That was the most difficult game I've played, perhaps ever in this save. To be completely honest, they were so good, PSG, there. That just says to me that we need to improve if we want to win the Champions League this season. Although that wasn't a full strength side, I don't think I played there. Definitely played a couple of rotation players, but still. Wow. We definitely are going to have to improve. I pressed the wrong button there. I wanted to go to my inbox if you don't mind. That'll bring today's episode to a close though, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We get an offer for Romagnoli that I'm going to turn down. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to ensure you don't miss out on any further episodes. They're not going to pay 8.5. 8, fine. Get £2.8 million there, and they still have confidence in me to meet this season's expectations. Oh, how very kind of you, AC Milan board. Drop the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All the transfer suggestions as possible in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.